Hey everybody, for today's tip, I am going to go through just one exercise that you can do, and it'll be able to evaluate if you are tight in certain areas or if this is just an exercise that you can add into your routine or daily warm-up for some of your muscles in your back. So all you're going to need is a wall. Flat wall usually works the best. With this setup, we're going to have our feet about a foot away from the wall, maybe 16 inches away, so not too far but not too close. Then from here with our head, I want the head against the wall and our whole back against the wall. So starting with the head, we're not just leaning back this way so my chin's up. I'm thinking I'm going to tuck my chin against the wall. So the back of my head is actually touching this wall. You can see the difference between if I just roll back this way or if I actually kind of pack my chin, pack the neck right here, so I'm in a good position. Then from here, I want to slightly roll the hips forward a little bit. So my hips are almost completely off the wall, but they're still touching as well. And my low back, the key here is we want to make sure everything's against the wall. Head, upper back, middle back, low back is all touching the wall. So this is our initial setup. From here, we are going to keep so we're going to go thumbs up first. We're going to try and touch the wall. We're going to keep our arms nice and straight. Try and touch that wall behind us. Once we get to here, as long as that low back maintains the wall, I'm going to try to rotate so now my palms are facing forward. I'm going to come down into a field goal post. So 90 position. I'm going to press back up and come all the way back down. So this exercise, usually people, if they end up having really tight lats, you'll see that they might only be able to get to about here, and then they're going to arch. They're going to arch their back, and then they can get to the wall. Or potentially they're going to end up, and they might only be able to go up into like almost a 90 position as it is, because they have really tight lats. Some people, if you feel it as you're doing this exercise, if you feel it more in that front side, so kind of that shoulder area, that means that your chest is really tight. If you have no problems and you kind of feel like that mid-back right in here, right in between your shoulder blades, if you feel like that's cramping up, that's because those are muscles that we haven't used in a while. So this would be a good exercise to do just to kind of get those muscles used to working again, basically. So again, if you're not able to get all the way back, maybe that means you have some tight lats, so you're tight in the back, so we can do some back stretches. If you're feeling that front side, maybe your pecs are a little bit tight, so you can do some soft tissue. You can use like a lacrosse ball or a baseball, and you can kind of press in on your chest to help loosen that up. Or, again, if you're starting to feel that cramping that right between those shoulder blades, just another good exercise that you can add into your workout program, either before, during, or after a workout. So that's just an easy one exercise that you can do, and it assesses a lot, and you can have a little bit more of a sniper approach on where your tightness is or deficiency is in your body. So that's something you guys can use.